Hey guys, thanks for coming along with me on my trip to Sikkim. Unfortunately, we've hit a bit of a snag. Our train's been delayed by a whole 4 hours. What a pain. But hey, we'll make the most of it and still have a great time, right? Oh man, it's risky being in the mountains when it's raining and foggy. Unfortunately, we've got to take a longer route cause of the landslides, obviously. It's gonna add like 3 or 4 hours extra to the trip. Super annoying, right? Just forget about the crappy weather for a minute and check out the gorgeous view outside. I think I see some mountains in the distance. As we make our way up this hill, make sure you take a moment to check out the amazing tea garden and the views up ahead. They are seriously stunning. We are almost in Gangtok now. It took us 7 hours to get here, but the view of the clouds make it all worth it. We finally made it to Gangtok after a pretty long journey. We didn't get to stay here for too long, but it was definitely a night to remember. Now, we are off to explore the stunning landscape of West Sikkim, and I'll keep you posted on our adventures. So, stay tuned. Wow, the sky looks amazing today. Breathing in this fresh air is really giving me some good vibes. Have you ever been to Sikkim before? We got to check out Tarey Vir. It's supposed to be one of the coolest cliffs around here. I will show you Tarey Vir. So stay tuned. Hey guys, we made it to Tarey Vir. It's this super cool spot in South Dham that is just a quick drive away from Namchi. It's the main hub for South Sikkim, and you can see why the view from the cliff is absolutely insane. You can see the whole valley up from here. Being in the midst of lush green forests has always been a source of solace for me. There's an inexplicable connection that I feel with the mountains, perhaps due to growing up in the hills. If you are a mountain lover and in need of a little escape from the hustle and bustle of your everyday life, I highly suggest you checking out Sikkim. It's absolutely beautiful there. We just wrapped up our visit to Tarey Vir, and now we are headed towards Char Dham, or known as Chatur Dham. Have you ever heard of it? Apparently, it's a really important pilgrimage site for Hindus and can even lead to achieving moksha. I am excited to check it out. Have you ever been there before? On our way to Char Dham, we are going through these curvy roads that go up and down the hills. The mountains are all covered in green forests, looking like the trees are chilling on the slopes. It's super peaceful and relaxing to just take in the view. I grew up in the mountains and it's seriously the best. The vibe up here is so chill and the people are incredibly nice. If you've ever been to Sikkim, you know what I'm talking about. The locals, The locals here are just awesome to be around. Living up here is definitely different from living in a city, I must say. But I never feel like I'm missing out on anything. It's just a different kind of fulfilling, you know. Guess what? We finally made it to Char Dham. Sorry for the shaky video. I forgot my gimbal and tripod. But don't you worry. I will make sure to have more stable footage in my future videos. Thanks for being cool about it. Wow. When I walked through the entrance gate of Char Dham, I was blown away. There was this huge statue of Lord Shiva right in front of me and I couldn't believe my eyes. I started saying prayers in my head and felt so connected to the gods. It was an amazing experience. Have you heard of that saying before? It goes something like, the gods have made the nature and we are just here to appreciate it. I actually have made this video and I'm trying to do this vlog just to show you some of the beauty of the nature you can see right in front of your eyes. I'm sure you've heard of Char Dham Yatra. It's a pilgrimage to 4 holy sites in Himalaya. The first being Yamunotri, second being Gangotri, third being Kedarnath and fourth being Badrinath. The name Char Dham means 4 religious destinations in Hindi. And get this, the entry fee is just 50 rupees. Isn't this amazing? Now you can check out the amazing statue of Lord Shiva. They say that the entire universe is inside him. And even Lord Brahma and Lord Vishnu couldn't find where he starts or ends. It's so cool and I'm totally blown away by it. My emotions are all over the place right now and you can see and worship the massive statue of Lord Shiva in front of your eyes. I hope you're enjoying it, by the way. I made it to the top. You won't believe the view. I can see the whole Char Dham and mountains stretching out as far as my eyes can see. The mountains covering Char Dham so beautifully. I hope you had a great time at Char Dham. Up next to our itinerary is the Skywalk. It's seriously an amazing and definitely worth checking out place. Just can't wait to see what you think of it. Hey, we have finally made it to Skywalk. It's such a popular spot in Pelling for tourists and the views are amazing. The Genrisic statue and the glass-bottomed skywalk are located at a height of 72,000 feet above the sea level. So can you imagine how stunning the scenery is? Just a heads up, if you are an adult, it will cost you around 50 rupees to get in and kids have to pay around 25 rupees. By the way, the Skywalk Pelling Sikkim is about 7.2 kilometers away from the city center. So don't forget to add it to your itinerary if you are ever in Sikkim. Hey there, we've covered all the must-visit places so far, including the breathtaking Kanchenjunga waterfalls. As we wrap up this trip, I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you have made it this far, please do not forget to hit the like share, and subscribe buttons on my YouTube channel. Looking forward to seeing you in my next video. Until then, take care and bye bye.